You really want to be on YouTube? Why? I'm Rick. This is The Shack. Hello and welcome. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you for taking some of your time out to view my channel. Seriously. But please browse around, check out other videos. I do a little bit of variety. You might find something of interest. Today's video is a little bit different. This isn't something that I normally do. It's been kind of bouncing around in my mind a little bit, and believe me, that's a lot of bouncing. There ain't a whole lot up here. I was thinking about this the other day. What would I say to somebody? So I've been thinking about this for a while, so I got a couple of questions for you. Something to think about, and I do mean think about it seriously. Don't just jump into something you haven't thought out. Why do you want to be on YouTube? Seriously. Why does anybody want to be on YouTube? I understand the creative people, of which I am not. For what I do, I try to inspire people to do things I know they can do. Show them a few little projects, show them some repairs and things they can do in the house, some basic stuff, without having to spend $200–300 hiring a plumber, electrician, carpenter or something, handyman. A lot of little things they can do themselves. So that's what I'm kind of about, even though my thing will be in the end is woodworking in the shop. I want to get everything prepared and get this thing organized. But why do you want to be on there? This wasn't really planned for me. This wasn't my intent. It just kind of sparked in me one day, and I'll explain in a little bit. Just be prepared. When you do start your channel, there are people that have nothing better to do in their little sad, pathetic lives than to troll videos and just create hate and harassment. I have gotten some very harsh criticism, and I know I am not great. I know I am not this really charismatic personality. What I do, I just do to help, and I try to do it the best that I can and convey that in the best manner I know how. I'm still learning. So just be prepared. Are you ready for that kind of negative comments? Because some of it's bad, and I really came very, very, very close to shutting my channel down because I didn't want to deal with that. But the few trolls didn't matter, because the positive comments and the people that I have helped outweigh the few little trolls. But just be prepared. Now that you think, okay, I can handle this, doesn't matter, I'm going to get on YouTube. Another thing is, I hate this word, but a lot of people, they're just attention whores. They want the attention. Now, I may have the attention because I'm here talking to you and I do the projects, but my intent is not to be attention put on me. It is to see what I do, see that you can do that, and go out and do it yourself. See the few things that I show you how to do in your house and feel confident enough to be able to do that yourself. My intent was not to bring attention to me, but hopefully somehow showing you what I do with a few things and how easy it really is. That gets you out there and gets you to be inspired to do it yourself. So my intent was never to focus on me. It's trying to get other people to do things. Now, you decide you want to do it. What are we going to do? Now, what kind of channel are you going to be? Gaming, I think, is still a valid option as a channel. There's tons of gamers out there, tons of competition, but it's still a valid niche. Beauty is another one. It's massive. Women love that stuff. If you got something else to bring to the table or another little trick or something, that might be your niche if you're into beauty. Find your niche, search them other channels out, see what they're doing, and see what you can do to either, I like the word copying, because I don't like to copy any of the channels. I see how they operate, see how they do the videos, and I try to incorporate some of that into mine and try to get the best content I can. But again, I am learning. I am not a techie guy. That's where I struggle when it comes to stuff like this. I can build stuff all day long, but it kills me. I have to do, like this video I'm doing right now, I've probably done this 8 times and probably spent 6 hours doing this because I don't like it. I go back, scratch it, start over. That's just where I am. So what is your niche? Now you decided you're going to be on YouTube, regardless of what I say. You're prepared for all the trolls out there bagging on you. You can deal with that, good. You know your niche, you know what kind of channel you're going to have. Okay, now, what are you going to use? Oh, what are you going to use? Something stirred in me one day. After my father passed away, I started upgrading my shop, and there weren't many reviews on some of the things I was trying to find. And a few that I did find, I didn't like the review. I said, that's it? What about this? What about that? So I figured, I'm going to throw my 2 cents in the ring. I'm going to do a review on this. I just got it. I'm going to unbox it, start it up, going to check it out. And I've actually done reviews 2 years later so people can understand if it's good or bad, if there's been anything wrong with it. But I didn't find stuff like that when I first started. So I grabbed my phone. This is what I used my very first few videos before I remembered I had this. But I grabbed my phone, I had it this way. Duh, forgot to do it this way, so I have this little screen about this wide on the TV. But I did it. And this is what I started out with. Now that I've been doing this for a while, and I have this camera and I have another one I bought sitting here that I'm going to start transitioning to. The one thing I will say, if you're going to use this, I use my phone basically for a phone. I probably have 20 apps max on it, and I always get to 16 gig because I never need a lot because it's basically my phone. I don't need storage when I need to find directions, or I'm searching something when I'm out working or whatever. I got to find a part or whatever. I don't need a lot of storage on it because that doesn't take storage. When I did the first few videos, I was running out of storage because I didn't have a lot. As long as you can plug in additional storage, or you have just a huge phone with 250 gig or whatever storage on it, be prepared. You're going to use a lot of it doing video. I will make one suggestion. If you're using your phone and you are going to have like a video log channel and you're out and you're going to do live every now and then, a few minutes here and there, and just, you know, what's going on in your life, I would suggest, because I have problems with this camera, I don't have a connection port for a mic on that. There's no way I can put an external mic on there, and that's why I'm upgrading finally after 2.5 years. I'm getting one that I can do that, so I don't have to talk so loud, because normally I'd be talking like this to be my normal voice. But I have to talk louder because I have to yell to the camera. And if I'm outside, you hear this all the damn time because we have winds 80% of the time out here, and it sucks. So my hair blowing all over and getting all this noise, and it's just a pain in the butt because I don't have an external mic. I would suggest, literally, I think for like 20 bucks, a little lapel mic. You plug into your phone. And it's got the little foam screen that goes over the top, a little cover. I can't remember off the top of my head what they call it, but it cancels out a lot of the noise and helps it. So you got this thing plugged in right here, and you plug it in your phone, and you have better audio quality. If you're going to use this, that's my only suggestion: is get you a little lapel mic, plug it in, and go that way about it. Perfect. Now you upload it, or you're going to edit it. What are you going to do? A lot of software to beginners for free, limited. I used, when I uploaded my content from my phone, I used YouTube's editing stuff for free, which was great. Kind of limited on the thumbnails, so I actually still to this day use a photo editing thing that I got, photo or something like that. I think it's like a Windows-based thing. I use that for my thumbnails. I would like to go to something better so I could have a little bit better quality thumbnails that pop more. This is very basic and it gets by. I just have to be very aware of the pictures I take for the thumbnail, because I can't cut me out, put me a nice background and stuff. I don't have that availability, so I have to be very careful what I set, whatever I'm doing. If I'm making a project, get a picture of that. Make sure you can see it in a little thumbnail, because I think one of the statistics, if I can find that, I'm going to link it below, the article I read about this. I want to say, oh man, I don't know if it's 60 to 80% people watch it on their smartphones or the tablets. This is what all. So you need a thumbnail like this size that people can actually see. So that is a major thing when you're doing this. You want to have a good thumbnail to catch people's eye. Hopefully they will click on it. If you're still going through all this list, you're going to do it. You know you're going to use, and you know kind of basically software. Do your searching, find what you're going to use, get all set up. All I can say is get out there and crush it. I wish you the best of luck, really. Again, be prepared. You're going to get trashed on a little bit. Even the nicest people, I've read some of the things, and I can't believe some of the comments. I'm thinking to myself, did you just watch this video? Because I don't see how you're getting that out of that video. I mean, they're just really, really pathetic people out there that got no lives. And it's really, really sad. Just be prepared. Really, it's been a joyride. It's kind of been a hassle. Again, I almost stopped it within a year and a half. I was almost ready to give it up. Stuck it out because I've had some very good viewers that subscribe and have been very helpful to me. And I think I got like 3,300 subscribers or something. But seriously, my core, I probably have 50 or 60 that do follow me, that do comment on my videos, and that's it. So I may have 3,000, but basically I'm looking like I got 60 to 70 subscribers. Because those are the ones that really interact with me. And that's what I enjoy the most. If you find a few good core people that subscribe and hang around and chit chat and discuss, interact, that's the best success story you can find here. It is what it is, but it is enjoyable. But it will have hard times. The good times outweigh the hard times. Just understand that you will struggle a little bit. Subscribe to other channels, interact with them. Good luck to you, crush it, have fun. You might be the next sensation out there. I can't wait to see it. Be blessed, take back your check, build it for your sanity. Thanks again for watching. We're going to see you in the next video. I gotta get my other video going. All the stuff I just got. It's like Christmas in January, and it's freaking hot, dude. It's like 80 degrees up. Whew, got the fan on. Killing me today. Where'd our winter go? Come on, Santa, come back, Santa. Bring the snow, baby. Bring that snow.